My story could be a blockbuster. Imagine opening a streaming platform a few years from now. No scrolling, no endless trailers. You just tell it what you want. A romantic comedy, starring Robert Downey Jr. and Audrey Hepburn. Set in London. Give it that Nora Ephron treatment. Warm dialogue, emotional wit, longing hidden beneath ordinary conversation. And make it a 6-part anthology series. As you're tweaking the details, the algorithm chimes in. How about Gillian Anderson starring opposite David Duchovny for episode 3? Of course, perfect. After a few rounds of prompting, the system begins assembling the asset. Your taste becomes the studio. Your imagination becomes the production house. Your private daydream becomes a blockbuster. But it forces a massive question. When everyone can generate a film, what happens to cinema? For over a century, audiences arrived at the very end of the creative pipeline. Writers wrote, directors directed, studios distributed, and we watched what they made. Even streaming just gave us more choices of prepackaged things. Generative AI flips the pipeline. The viewer now enters at the very beginning. This isn't text-to-video novelty anymore. This is story-making on demand. Soon, the primary interface of cinema will be language. To speak clearly will be to direct. On one hand, this democratizes the art. A student with no budget can stage a historical drama. A poet can turn grief into animation. But abundance has a cost. The hard question is no longer can a story be produced. The question is, should it be? Cinema has always been a communal ritual. A dark room, a shared silence, a gasp from a stranger that hits you before you even process your own reaction. We used to gather around campfires. Now we gather in theaters. But personalized AI moves the campfire inward. If a film is generated only for me, tailored to my specific nostalgia, my exact emotional preferences, it might move me deeply. But who else has seen it? Who can I quote lines with? Who can I argue with about the ending? A shared culture requires a shared reference point. Personalized cinema risks giving us all a perfect, beautiful, culturally lonely mirror. Of course, private doesn't mean unprofitable. Wall Street is already figuring out how to monetize our daydreams through licensed imagination. Think about the future of major IPs like Marvel, Star Wars, or Pixar. The model won't just be make your own movie. It will be make your own movie inside the fenced sandbox we own. Audiences get the illusion of total agency, while corporate rights holders keep total control. It's an interactive playground, but one with very high corporate walls. Then there's the ethical unease of performance itself. What happens to acting when an actor's digital likeness can perform long after they die? Acting becomes less about a living human and more about a contract, an archive, and a simulation. And what about entirely synthetic AI actors? They have no biographies, no physical exhaustion, no heartbreak. Human acting carries the beautiful traces of vulnerability, a slight hesitation before a line, the fatigue in a voice, the accident that makes a scene unforgettable. A synthetic performer can imitate those traces, but imitation isn't lived experience. By removing human risk, are we expanding storytelling or draining it of meaning? The future of film won't be decided by pixels or processing power. It will be decided by taste, restraint, and intent. In the information age, our problem was access. We wanted more content. In the intelligence age, our problem is abundance. We are drowning in it. That's why the ultimate human survival skill will be storycraft literacy, not just knowing how to prompt, but knowing how to judge. Asking ourselves, does this generated film have a soul, or is it just flatly giving me exactly what I wanted to see? AI won't end cinema. It will multiply it beyond recognition. My story could be a blockbuster. So could yours. But cinema has always helped us dream together. AI may teach us to dream alone. If we choose carefully, ethically, and generously, we might just find a way to use these tools to give us new dreams to share. This is AnthroIntelligence, Culture, Cognition, and Code. I'm Richard Jonathan O. Taduran. Stay curious and stay human.